good portion of human slaves were there. Buying a few, coming up with a interesting plan to free a good portion of the slaves and make sure that they can escape. Going down and planning to, air quotes, trade Guardian 72 and 36, which Strudden is a little suspicious at first during the situation, especially since they are still heavily equipped with combat gear. But manages to have it pass off as Billy Wren, quickly slaps some of the crew around, just kind of, a few others as well, just to keep up appearances before dealing with the matron of the farm itself. After getting a slight drop, or at least attempting to, on the matron, Telrath managing to get a very excellent placed shot off on her with some purple worm poison that they had bought from her. Managed to catch her off guard and put her on the back pedal, in which it was a very short skirmish. And at this point, after some darkness and a few other slaves coming in for the fight and being cut down, she tried to get a little distance and tried to assault Miller on multiple accords as she was being chased by her through the farmstead, in which, thankfully, nothing had ever connected when she had assaulted her, and everyone was successfully freed. Quite a few slaves had followed all the way to the ship. Some decided to take the few parting pieces that Miller had given them clothes-wise, and a few sunglasses or light goggles, so they can walk around in the daytime without issue. You can see that they decided to go with other ships, seeing that they did fight against you for a brief time. After which, at this point, now we're back on the ship. Braxiel's over ecstatic. The rest of the crew is getting ready, and you now have a much more extensive crew, as many of the slaves would preferably just wish to leave with you at this point. And now we come back to this point where Millerin is working with Rexia, making light goggles, and overall the rest of the new crew is just kind of putting them on as she's made them, and looking around and learning the ship as best as they can from the predecessors. Reckoner is just kind of looking over things, and she did visit Notlef to be cleaned up and make sure that everything's in tip-top shape, especially since she got so heavily damaged during the combat, surprisingly.
Yeah, like the only person who took any damage.
Pretty much.
Heh.
Oh, once those goggles of light are done, since that takes like 10 minutes, we're going to spend however long it ends up taking to ritual cast Identify on all that magic shit we got, so we actually know what it is.
Alright. So. Anorexia is trying to pretty much copy what you've been doing, Miller, and you can tell he's trying to pick up on your spells.
Oh yeah, we don't... I don't think we ever actually found out what the cloak was. The only stuff I got a list for was what was in the chest.
I think I'm still wearing it. I just put it on.
Which were those 2 bits of armor that ended up being stolen by the giants.
We already knew what that was, though.
Yeah. The cloak itself is the cloak of the arachnid, and I believe you got a
Wow.
staff as well, which is the staff of the spider.
Very useful.
Oh, did she also have a staff on her?
Yeah,
No, I don't remember. Cool.
there's a staff there, so. At the same time, fucking.
Staff of the spider?
Double check. Let me get that.
The name does not come up. A spider staff, there it is.
That's it.
Oh, it's made out of adamantine, damn.
Jeez.
Alright. Also, I'm just gonna... Should I roll flat intelligence or arcana to actually know... To figure out the very meta knowledge of a tome of understanding?
Roll an arcana.
Like in a who this would be good for kind of way.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Especially with the workmen, the other guild that you had previously been accompanied with. You've heard of this. Various tomes and pieces that are able to push people beyond their normal limits after they study their words and put them into practice a little bit. Almost seems to kind of unnaturally bless them in a way. But for this one, especially on the aspect of it does wisdom, trying to think of who would benefit the most. So, yeah, you and Misky probably.
I was gonna say it's pretty much just Talrat.
And I hardly even want it, so... Yeah.
What, the arachnid thing?
No, the Book of Wisdom bonus, like,
Oh.
I hardly use
The
any
book
of
of
it.
plus
uses
2
wisdom.
wisdom.
My wisdom's
Nobody.
only 15 anyway, I wouldn't be like...
Hey, I'll use it so that way I can use it again in another 100 years.
That's true. You'll be alive then, hopefully.
Wait, what?
It's a good plan.
I'm immortal, basically.
No, I missed what was going on. I'm just sitting here eating.
Oh, we
It's
have a
just the
tome of
captain
wisdom.
identifying
Tome of
for
wisdom.
+2
Yeah, that
wisdom.
super legendary thing that increases your wisdom by 2, except nobody uses wisdom for anything.
If it was any other than that, everybody on this ship would be like tearing each other apart for it.
Pretty
The only thing,
Well,
the
I
only
have-
thing I could say out of character is that wisdom is the stat I use to not get charmed into hurting you guys.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I'm only gonna need it for crafting. Give it to fucking Iron Stride.
No, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying that's a very, very last resort. Actually make use of it with someone else if you
Yeah.
need it.
Right, I know exactly what to do with this and into the bag.
Sell it. 80,000 gold.
Or more, or less, depending on the buyer.
I think the one Luke wanted to buy was like 90,000.
I mean, it also depends if it currently has its magic, because if it doesn't, it's probably not worth it as much. Maybe knock like 10,000 off.
Yeah, just give it a quick read, see if it still has magic.
Yeah, just eyeball it.
You eyeballing me?
The book speaks.
Kill your family. Kill your family.
Oh no.
Well, I read the book, guys, and
It told me to kill you all. Sorry.
Iron Stride, no.
Bread's first.
No.
He's
I
the
mean,
first one to
it's-
beg. He's the first one to go.
I float off the side. because
I initiate my flight back.
I don't think you have as much control as me. I feel like I can just go circles around you. I'm also
Yeah, you really could. You're only in trouble if I can actually catch you.
Yeah, then when you roll that natural 20 on your athletics check to kick in the afterburners. And I'm like, no, not like this.
Please. No. KFC Delight.
I mean, that's the whole point of the skill, though, is, I mean, you know, you can be intimidating when you need to be.
I mean, I love that I'm a massive, you know, robot.
What's your intimidation?
Is at 4.
Wow. And that little scrawny man that could not punch you if he wanted to has a plus 12.
Holy heck.
Plus 12.
Yep.
That's twice as much as mine, and I'm proficient in
fuck.
intimidation.
I'm not proficient in intimidation.
I'm proficient in intimidation, but I've never gotten to use it.
I mean,
Damn, that was a decent intimidate.
We rolled the same thing. Like, unmodified, our rolls were the same.
Good job, squad. Yeah, out of character, I don't give a shit. Feel free to sell the book.
Yeah. I can't use it for anything. And I already
As
have a
the
plus
only
7
person on
plus
this ship with a mechanic based off of it, I say sell it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like, I don't... The amount of money it's worth, I think it's worth giving me an extra +1 to my wisdom, just so I don't get charmed on the off chance.
Hell, we might even find a dude where we can swap it out for another book that has the magic in it for something we actually want.
Yeah, like intelligence or charisma or, you know, strength.
You wouldn't
No
be able
more
to
strength
use
for
it, though.
you.
The belt,
No, not
the
me,
belt
you.
sets your
oh,
strength.
please.
Yeah.
It's like, I'd be happy to take the wisdom, but if
I
we
was
want
gonna
to
say,
sell
I
it...
have a belt, I don't need the book.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody's getting the wisdom, it's me. Come on. I actually
Yeah.
cast off of it.
Oh, you do?
actually use it as a yeah, it's
Yeah.
a ranger thing.
Oh, you should totally take that.
I mean, it seems like a waste, though.
He barely casts spells, his entire thing is usually dex.
all
Okay.
of my spells don't have a saving throw attached to them, except for, like, Lightning Arrow, which hardly even matters. So it's just like, there's no point in me having higher wisdom.
Yeah, I think I'd go to Einstrad.
Or you go to nobody. You know what? Let's just continue. Miller
We
can
do have
decide
a
what
lot
to
of
do with
money
whatever she
already.
wants.
Let's just trade it for smart.
Well,
How much
we'll figure it
That
out.
would be a lot of spot.
Take my entire library.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Let's just drop the book and move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
It's
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
not important enough to spend this much time focusing on.
Okay, so, team meeting, come on.
Also, we have a lot of dudes on the ship now.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling
Jesus.
team meeting.
And not a lot of girl. It's a bit sexist.
Yeah, we need to equalize.
Yeah.
Do
Come
you
on,
realize where
everybody.
you just were?
Oh, yeah, true.
Set up
Okay.
pussy.
Fair.
Now we're at a Sausage Valley.
So we've called a meeting at the table.
Yeah, I guess.
The Knights of
Do
the
we have a
Millie
table? Could only fit like 5 people around that.
And we can kind of just sit on the floor.
Like savages?
I
My
think
legs
all
do
of
not
Captain's tools are on the table, so I don't
Like
know.
savage.
Yeah, here. Perfect.
Yo, where are we going?
Yeah, alright, so what are we thinking for our next move? Because obviously we have the Sultanate that is close by, so we could go try to buy a bigger ship. We have possibly Ironstride's family might be there, we don't actually know. I mean, for all we know, they could actually be rubble, but, you know, wishful thinking. Or we could try to turn back and get to Sleep Run. That's about a 2.5 week trip, maybe a little bit less with how fast this ship is.
I feel like we need a bigger ship for all these new crew we suddenly have.
I feel like his family might not have much more time. Whereas the crew can suffice.
Valus,
For now.
how dire is the situation?
It's anyway at this point.
I'm not very comfortable with letting it wait, but your family's much closer.
I mean, we don't even know his family's there. They could be anywhere.
They could be, but we may as well check while we're this close.
The family that I know of which is living is here. The family that I do not know if they're still alive after 150 years or so then I am not sure. Your family may still be alive. Or whatever the problem is, it is dire and it is current.
Yeah?
That and Einstrike's family now is basically immortal. He could probably wait 2.5 weeks, maybe 3.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I feel like
Alright.
Einstein's family could wait a couple hundred more years if they had.
Oh, that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe it's just 100.
Captain, opinion?
I do think we need to deal with the Valus' situation before more of those demons show up on our ship.
Ah, damn, I was looking forward to getting a bigger ship. Alright then.
Hey, if we're lucky, we can manage that too.
We may come across one on the way there. We do not know.
There may be one to steal at the destination.
I
We'll
can't,
do
I
what
can't
pirates
believe we
do
get so
best.
lucky again. We got this thing for free.
Well, I've
True.
seen some of the Slate Run ships, and they're much bigger than this.
I don't think we have enough crew for one of those.
I'm just saying, they have some good ships.
Although I would like one of those, I remember them.
Then it
Yeah,
is
maybe
said.
we can.
We will go to sleep run.
Oh shit, who's flying the ship?
Raxiel. Raxiel, go fly the ship.
Oh shit!
I assume one of the hands would have taken over.
Okay.
Gosh, it's fine.
I mean, I assumed we weren't going anywhere right
Thought
now.
we
I
had
thought we were
cruise
just
control.
Oh, right,
I
yeah.
literally watched
No,
it
it's
yesterday.
okay. I'm Bluetoothed into the steering wheel.
The steering wheel's tied with rope.
Do these windows open, by the way, or are they just glass panes?
For those, they're glass plate. Yep. Panes.
Also, we need to replace these windows with ones that open. I want to be able to jump out the window. Minor complaint.
You know we have an open deck for that.
No, we need a
Just
drop
press
pod
down it.
section.
I mean, I can take care of that pretty quickly.
Yeah, sure, whenever you're not busy. Anyways, I guess we better get underway. It's probably better now than never.
Mhm.
Alright, so do you want to go say goodbye to your niece, I believe, and her kids?
Yes, better now than never. Oh yeah, can I see, Millie, have you got my schematics on your desk just blatantly sitting there?
I mean, there is a. I created like a mannequin to design off of.
Just sitting there looking at a little mannequin of myself, just... I need to talk to Notlif.
Oh no, not this. You're gonna puppet him.
We're just collaborating on something I inspired.
I specifically instructed for no one to have my schematics.
Yes, well, it's not like I have all of them.
No, don't do it.
Would rather jump off the ship.
But I think you'll find the word of your captain is a little more than your own. I outrank you. I can
Right,
order
that's
him to
fair.
just hand them over.
I don't feel like that's a very good answer to make him not go strangle people.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna go prep the engine / listen in.
Well, before
Grab the sharks.
Oh no!
What you doing there, buddy?
As you can tell, he didn't notice you walking in because he's
This ought to be good. Alright, come on, come on. I
God.
believe in the heart of the cards. Damn it. Ah!
As all this is just like mid putting on another plate onto one of the fucking damage units. You can see it's almost fixed. I'm fixing the damaged units. They're almost done. At least
Do
this
you
one.
remember the one very specific instruction that I gave you? when entrusting you with a very particular thing.
Oh well, he'll probably be fine. Back to work.
Now listen here. She was either going to kill me, or throw me off to me death anyway, and leave me
I
stranded.
don't think I could do either of those things.
One is a definite, the other one, at least I would actually be dead before starving.
I would ask that if you want to do something that breaches my trust like this, at least next time, speak with me first.
Listen, I warned her, I told her multiple times that I wasn't gonna hand it over and that she'd fucking kill me. You seen the evil little fucking witch?
Yes, I have.
She'll fucking annihilate me. Just,
Notleth, next time, just speak with me first.
I'm not gonna
That
lie,
is
I don't.
all I am asking.
I promise I will, but I swear I don't think I could have gotten to the fucking door in time. I'm pretty sure she would have fucking thrown me out the window. Like, literally have blown the fucking window out and threw me out the back half of the ship.
A part of me just wants to remind him what I did to the previous captain of the ship.
Do it!
Careful not to choke on
He
your
was the previous captain of the ship.
The guy who got thrown into the fan.
The guy who got thrown into the fan blades
Yeah, I
turned
know.
into a...
Fucking meat parfait.
I will let it go this time, but please try not to do it again.
I didn't give her everything, just the basic core. She said she wanted to make something for you to help you make, you know, a better defense for you. She doesn't have
I
all
do
of
not
it.
know if that is a good thing or not.
I promise you this, that she definitely does not have all of it.
Good then. I apologize if I frightened you.
You did. I'm amazed I'm not, like, thrown in the fucking cooker behind me right now, but I'm definitely gonna have to change my pants.
You are one of my friends. I would not harm you. A stern talking yes, harm no.
Glad to know.
And you are doing remarkably well with the other robots.
I had a little practice with you, but these two, not sure how they'll act when they wake up, so.
If there are any problems, let me know.
I definitely will. But, seem to be having trouble. Just.
Alright.
Hopefully it's not too much time and wear on them.
Alright then. As I said, just next time at least let me know, rather than finding out randomly myself.
Will do.
Thank you.
I thought she would at least hide it. I wanted her so fucking much.
I'm just gonna go upstairs and take over Axial spot piloting. Poor Notla thought he was gonna die. I'm gonna kill my only mechanic and a good buddy.
You poor fellas.
Well, I mean, you can still get all of us together again. I mean, I called a team meeting, and
Got slightly abrupted by the Notliff situation.
Yeah, my bad. Nobody should be messing with my buddy. Why have we got like an execution line going on down here on deck?
Yeah, the way that their tokens are, it just looks like we have them all lined up to be shot.
Attack practice.
There we go.
Wait, before we leave, important question: do we actually have enough food for this many people?
They can eat each other.
I assume we sorted it out, considering we just have a shitload of gold.
Both Misky and I also have fishing kits that we could
I
just
want it
stop.
being verbally documented
Oh,
that
yeah!
we considered this, and I was aware of it, so we went and bought some food instead of Josh being like 3 days in. Okay, so you guys are running out of food because you're feeding like 30 people.
I mean,
Wait,
Misky and I did get fishing kits just so we could, when we stop every now and then,
worst
do
case
fishing.
scenario, we have a cleric, and clerics have create food and water.
True.
Now she's turning into a fucking vending machine. I told you she's a fucking witch.
You just, everyone comes up to you like, I'd like a, protein bar.
I like
burger and
2 number
fries.
9s and a number 5 with biscuit. 2 number 7s
It's not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
and a large soda.
God
It's
damn
just
it.
a ration. That and, you know, our aberration can make food and water too.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
good thing.
I can.
Alright, so vague gold noises as we buy food and water. Okay, we're all ready. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Continue killing streak.
While Iron Strike prepares to leave, I chart a course for us so we know where the fuck we're going.
I mean, if we ever really get that desperate for food, I can just dive into the water and go punch on with some more sharks.
All of us can just literally breathe and swim underwater. I don't really
I know. But punch sharks.
I'll just...
I mean, yeah, we could become a like, shark hunting squad.
We're SEAL Team 6.
We're going in to get Osama.
Wait, there's 6 of us too. SEAL Team 6.
That's way better than Globetrotters.
Excuse me, Gagron Globetrotters was a fucking shocking
That was-
success.
The fact that they chanted Globetrotters as we murdered a bunch of drow was amazing.
That arena was great.
You should have slam dunked a drow.
I'll start dribbling one of the drought and then slam him through a column. He shoots, he scores! I could probably, you know, throw him at the ground so hard they bounce back up to my hand. Is that an unsettling thought?
Hmm.
Kind of.
Fucking just random.
Thinking, not good. We should do a count of the food in the stores, everything we have before we leave, especially with this many people.
If you'd like to do a stock take,
Yeah.
Well, feel free.
I'm gonna have to find shit and jerky it.
Hey, I'm chartering a course. I'm incredibly busy, Miss Key.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Sure.
prepping the ship for liftoff.
Oh, lift off.
Yo, where's the food at?
I don't need...
Can I please inspect what we have left, Mr. DM?
yes.
Can I feed these people?
Well, especially since you guys are obviously, you know, I will let you hand wave it because you don't have to roleplay buying out a whole fuckload of travel food. But Langresh definitely has places in stores.
No, can we spend this whole session going on a shopping trip for just...
We did that? No.
I understand that you have beef jerky, but do you have any bison jerky?
Yeah.
We're
We have-
very particular. These drow have a very exclusive diet. We need bison jerky and snail.
That's how you get smile, mate. What? Got smoked ale! Yeah, smoked ale.
I don't want a smoked sail. I want smoked snail.
Smoke rail! The
No,
fuck?
I will not smoke a rail.
I don't know what you're gonna do with a smoked rail, but alright, I think I'll work with that.
Okay, yeah, so 5 kilograms of smoked snail on smoked rails.
Yep. Working on it.
Off the rails.
Off the rails snails.
We.
Fucking Christ. That is the thinnest gruel I've ever fucking seen.
Unnatural, Ben.
Yeah. Iron strike.
Yes.
Wanna go spearfishing?
If you think it is necessary, then yes, I will accompany you.
Could be fun. It'll also remind me of that one time you, stabbed that one guy. It was
Hey,
beautiful.
I have a spear and can also swim.
Do you mean the shark man?
No.
I
Remember
have
when
stabbed many people.
Squad
This
fishing
one
trip, let's go.
jumped off a boat to escape us, even though we tried to help him? I think he drowned
Oh,
or something.
no.
I don't know.
Oh,
you referencing
no,
that
I threw him off the
character?
ship.
That's right. He just never woke up. Yeah, let's do that, but with some, not people.
Very well then.
All I have is a javelin of lightning. Does anybody have something that's not lightning?
I
Do you
mean,
want
Right,
to
if
try
it's
Choose
just
that?
not
like
to use the lightning part of it.
Yeah, I'll use my thunderclap to lure in some whales with their echolocation. And
That's
then I'll beat
amazing.
them
Let's
to
do it.
death.
no, just yell for Leviathan to come help you fish.
Oh, we don't need Leviathan's help.
It's like some
Leviathan.
Aquaman level trickery.
Let's
Or
just
how-
eat Leviathan.
No.
He won't notice, he's so big.
Hey, where'd my giblets go?
Till he regenerates inside you.
Hey, watch
Oh,
me
yes.
explode real quick.
I spawn. I am reborn. Who are you? I'm you, but better.
Let's go fishing.
Under the sea.
Alright, so
I'm in a hurry. As much as I appreciate your fishing.
Don't care!
Alright.
We need food. This will be.
Alright, look. Misky and I will go looking for something big. Like, really big.
Cool. And if we don't find anything, and by sundown, we will come back.
Is that acceptable?
I mean, it's Valus is
Suburb.
the one you should be asking. I mean,
That's.
he's the one whose family's probably going to get drawn and quartered by some kind of demon.
Well, let's face it, they probably already have been by now because we should have gone there weeks ago.
That
It's,
is
it's only been a
insensitive,
few
Misty.
days.
My
But, I mean,
apologies.
she is right, to be fair.
I forgot blunt is not a preferable trait. Shit.
For
Valor.
most people, yes.
Hmm.
Honesty's alright, though.
Wait, where is Valus? Oh,
he's,
okay.
he's hiding
For
amongst
some reason,
them.
look. I didn't look over there because there's so many NPCs.
Look at this.
look at this.
He's
How
using
long?
stealth, too.
He's using stealth.
Stealth.
Really good stuff. Did anybody actually go to the stores and stuff to buy the food?
I mean, I would have if nobody else did, since I have the portable hole and I'm fast.
Yes.
I kind
I'm
of
like a
forget that
speed
people
merchant.
eat because I don't.
Yeah. And considering I'm the one that thought of it, I probably would have went and did it.
Yeah. Fair.
Alright.
Alright, well in that case, I'm just gonna pretend just to. Valus?
What's up?
So, while the burb is buying food and all that stuff from like dry stalls and stuff, do you mind if we go spearfishing? Whiskey like gives you
pulls
this
out
big
his
smile.
giant spear and passes it to you? Question mark.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't asking for this, but okay. I just want to make sure that you didn't mind that we went in the water and did the fishing and stuff.
Why would I
I
mind?
assume if I speak fast enough, you won't mind, and you'll just nod and agree and say yes, and then let me go. Okay, thanks, bye!
I mean, I can swim too.
Do you want to come with?
Pulls out giant trident.
Oh,
Okay.
heck. Yeah, right. Give me this.
Whips out tried.
Whips out plus
On the
3
deck.
trident that he hasn't used, even though he's had it for like 3 months.
Hells yeah. Well, I mean, here's your chance. Here. Listen. Do my bullet. No, this.
Oh my god. So.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh jeez, you make excellent progress on that.
Ew.
Almost maximum. My highest possible result is a 35.
So go ahead and roll me a big old fat survival.
All of us.
Whoever's got the highest survival with advantage.
I
Can I
have
roll
a
a survival
0.
from the
I have
market?
a 5.
Yeah, if you got a
I have
5,
5.
one of you has got to do it. Was it with advantage? Did you say?
Yes.
Michael, you do it at advantage, Phyllis.
Me? I thought you had plus 5 as well.
Yeah, but she feels you're luckier.
Yes.
I mean,
She can feel
Also,
do
we're
have
taking
trouble.
away from. I'm involving you. Just do it.
ooh,
Oh, oh, do it every time.
You find the creature that is actually too big.
so,
I want to touch it.
in reference on that, for hilarious enough, you see what looks like a good swarm of fish, as well as 4 killer whales.
Oh.
Will they do?
Meat's back on the menu.
Can I? Can I?
You gonna try?
Can I try?
Alright. So, as you kind of focus on it, Misky, what do you want it to do?
Whatever I can. I just want it to encircle us.
Alright. So the one that you kind of focus on for a moment, you feel a bit of a connection there. Just kind of like almost a very peaceful resonance. And one of the killer whale that you were directing.
Oh God! What are the whales?
Yeah. Actually comes over and starts swimming around you.
Damn it! Now we gotta kill it.
You do also see that the quippers have fallen.
Quippers?
Fish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Leviathan basically told us when he left, he was just like, if you ever need me, basically jump in the water and yell for me.
Just reach out. Reach out and touch faith.
But yeah, you see the large killer whale as well as the swarm of quippers now. It's just kind of like doing a full cylinder surrounding of Misky. It's actually it's very interesting and beautiful shimmers of light that kind of just bounce down this just shimmering wall of fish that just make this full kind of like cylinder tornado that just swirls around you going up.
And this is so pretty. I don't want to kill them now.
This is why you kill them before you make them do something cool.
Ah. See, I was just imagining it kind of like circling me as if it was gonna like eat me, and me just going, "Oh shit, I fucked up," and like killing it. Not a big pretty.
You haven't named them yet, have you? I hear that makes it difficult to let go.
No. Sorry. No!
I'm the only one who can speak without bubbles.
She did gills. She could speak without bubbles.
I mean, yeah, all of
It's
us
just
have
for fun
gills
this
in
way.
I get metal gills. What the fuck is this?
them. You get metal exhaust ports. You go.
Except
They just
exhaust
open.
points in different places. Like,
This is redundant.
No.
So
no.
Is Miller gonna have a fat jump in the water?
No.
Fair enough.
Only one whale and many fish.
Yep. So you gonna catch them all?
Yes.
He's a cookie ball. Master ball, go!
But I'm gonna send the killer whale away real quick.
Okay. So you guide him all away, so he starts swimming off back towards the other killer whales.
But all the fish is mine.
Alright. So collecting the entire school of fish. You get about a good 23.
Yes. Are they big fishies? Are they little fishies?
They're actually a pretty decent size. They're not like, holy crap, huge, but there are a lot of them.
Perfect. That's why I sent the whale away. It would have been worse.
You would have cried.
I really would have.
You would have added more salt to the ocean with your tears.
So, 60
Guys,
pounds.
no spears.
About 60 pounds of fish from them. Or 27.216 kilograms.
We should be enriching them with our awful units.
Yeah, I could carry the whole thing.
Oh, alright, you do that. I can cook them when we get back to the boat.
So, get your fresh catches back.
Did you guys tell me you were going fishing beforehand? Because it looks like I'm gonna have bought a lot of food.
No.
I mean, nothing wrong with a lot of food.
No.
Yeah. So my Oregon Trail knowledge tells me I'm gonna get about like 90 to 100 pounds of food. It's probably not what as many people will eat.
Obviously, dried foods in varying pieces. Everyone's loading up on fresh water as well.
Yeah, I mean, horrible hole. I can just, just knock everything into the hole. How do you live without this thing?
So, you easily be able to get back. Actually have a good relaxing time, just kind of cutting up some fresh fish.
Yes,
Where the
and using my handy dandy spice pouch.
where in the fuck do I
Wait, if
store
I'm
all
actually
these
cooking,
barrels?
do I have to roll for it?
For those, especially since you're taking your time with it so much, roll me 3 cook's
A cook's
utensils.
utensils?
Yeah, with wisdom.
I already said I was done.
Hey, don't forget I made that bridge cupboard.
So,
We have a bridge covered?
And I'm gonna salt base some thyme over everything, which is probably why the first one's shit, because it's just thyme.
you're experimenting with the flavors at first, you're seeing how the first batch kind of tastes, not bad, not bad. And then you kind of just keep improving it as you keep going through the rest of them.
Yeah. You were such good little fishies. You're so good in my.
Alright. So.
Whales. Nice. Sorry.
I control whales. All I got.
Who gave me this kind of power? Oh wait.
Horrible sea hag that we beat to death brutally flashes in your mind.
It's not because of her. She started it, Leviathan finished it.
I mean, yeah, but you know, obviously that was the catalyst.
So, setting out for Sleet Run / Chelmsford.
Yes. Sleeping first.
Alright.
I'm betting we're gonna catch back up to that robo fleet. Like, hey guys. And you'll be like, hi.
What up, B? Ah!
I don't like where this is going. Stop.
He gets back to the job. So, as you set out, you see many of the deckhands, now fresh, quickly trying to get everything up and running. Especially with this many people, it's actually very quick taking off. The ship is ready and set and takes to the skies very quickly. So, especially at this point, it will take a good while. What is everyone going to do on the in-between as the rest of the crew is taking their time and trying to learn as best as they can from the original predecessors of how to help run the ship?
Continue working on my personal tools, and then once that's done, back to the thing for Iron Stride.
Alrighty.
Brad will get to know each and every one of the new crew members.
I will keep working with my robot brethren and also looking at my research notes about medicine and stuff.
I will attempt to self-teach myself haste by going fast.
Yeah, that's
Doing a lot of sprinting.
I mean, I have Zephyr Strike. It's like half of haste.
Just cast it twice.
That's true.
It doesn't work like that.
Genius.
just run 2 times at the same time.
Yeah, that's how running was invented. Some guy tried to walk twice.
Just move both your legs at the same time.
Some dude held down the shift key. What a madman.
All right. So,
Well, once we get within about a day's travel from Sleet Run, I'll call a meeting.
okay.
If that's happening.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work on the cannon plants, kids.
And so we'll do the meeting first. See, it needs to get out of the way. But you could. Let's see.
Alright, Raxel, you take the wheel. It's time for a team meeting.
Yes.
Is it? But I'm in the team.
He's more excited to drive.
I'll only be gone for a few minutes. I'm sure it'll be fine.
This is a very
Crash
nice
this ship.
As you see him take the wheel, he actually just like spreads his wings like he's supposed to, trying to be like the extra show-offy captain.
Hey, that's what I do every time. That feels nice.
Ah. So it's who he learned it from. I see.
He's been watching, waiting, commiserating.
It's my air brakes.
Stealing. Wait, what was that last part? Nothing. Alright. At this point, everyone will finally arrive as Velas calls the meeting.
This is difficult.
You have the floor?
So, I need to go to sleep run because I need to check on the church, the temple. My daughter is there alone, and that thing from Fenaquia told me she might be in trouble. Well, he sort of taunted me. I need to find out if she's safe. And the other thing, you've all heard about my wife, Madeline, and how she's sort of hunting me down with this cane. Well, she's dead. She died over 2 years ago. I killed her myself.
Oh, question. How?
I do not think that is appropriate, Miski.
It is.
No. I meant, how is she hunting you? Not how did you kill her? That's. Come on. I have some line in the sand.
Do you?
No, I want to hear both.
See?
I'll tell you both.
Oh.
It was about 2-3 years ago. Madeline, a couple other paladins and I were out on a mission. Not very far from Sleet Run, but it was pretty dangerous. We tracked down some vampires that had been causing some shit. And we were in way over our heads. It went very badly. 2 of the paladins died. And by the time the fighting was over, Madeline was bitten. And she asked me to kill her. So,
Breaking and romantic. I like it.
so she's been dead for over 2 years, as far as I know. And all of a sudden, all these demons are coming out of nowhere telling me she's alive and wants me dead. That's why I need to find out what's going on. I have no idea who this Kane person is. Probably had some relation to the vampires that we killed, but I've never heard of him before. So I need to go to the temple to see if my daughter is still there.
If she is, are we going to take her with us?
I don't know.
That seems to be her main problem here, is just, her.
If she's safe at the temple, then we don't need to bring her with us. But from what I was told by those demons, the temple is not safe. And a lot of the paladins have already been killed.
So are the demons holding a grudge? Why would they want a temple?
They didn't want the temple, they wanted revenge.
But I thought you killed vampires, not
They
demons.
working together, maybe.
Well, from what... What's his fucking name? Doesn't even have a name. What's his fucking... Bible man's...
Gregor?
No. Our beholder.
A beholder?
The aberration thingy.
Oh.
Oh, Memdosh.
Memdosh.
Oh yeah.
From what Mamdosh said, she was being held by Lord Cain Relfon, a vampire lord.
Vampires and demons, then.
As far as I know.
This will be interesting.
So yeah, you're all briefed now.
Alright, so... Ever killed a vampire before? This will be interesting.
On that
I'll do
matter, how do you kill a vampire?
He's gonna just pull out his sun blade and turn it on.
With radiance?
Do you have one for all of us, or...?
Are we going to share the same one around, or?
Well,
I've heard that you can use wooden stakes. Is that true?
Is
I know
that
nothing
true?
of these creatures.
Josh, I assume you can just kill vampires by normal means. You don't need to only have radiant energy.
By magical means, yes, but it's extremely difficult.
Well, that sucks.
It's not going to be easy. We could buy more of these. They're pretty cheap, actually. This one only cost me about 1,000 gold.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that is really cheap.
I mean, given how much we have, yeah.
Probably should have thought about this before we left.
Well,
Oh.
if there's still a temple in Sleet Run, there will be more of these.
Alright.
Guess we'll have to play it by ear.
I mean, I guess in any event,
Yes.
What was that, Telrath?
I was just gonna say, it's weird. When I used to live here, I didn't remember hearing about vampires at all. Certainly led a much more interesting life.
I am more accustomed to fighting giants and men.
Well, the vampires weren't in Sleet Run. We'd travel around helping the poorer towns whenever we were asked.
Yeah, some low-aiming vampires.
Yeah.
In any event, I guess as long as we stick together, we should be fine.
I will do my best to protect you in this crisis.
If Madeline is alive, I don't know what to do. She's a vampire or a demon or something else.
Would we have to kill her again?
I doubt I could bring myself to do it, even if I had the chance.
If
need
you
be,
wish
that
it,
is
we
what
will
we are
do
here
it for you.
That would probably be the required outcome. Thank you for listening.
The end.
I
Now take
live
a bow.
happily ever
We clap.
after.
Yay.
Except Valus, who suffered every night since.
Yeah. Dude, sad story.
Oh, I sort of left out the part where I abandoned my daughter to the temple for 2.5 hours.
That was very heavily implied.
Question. What is
Sure.
a vampire?
Well, they're a type of undead, like the ghosts we fought, but much more solid.
They go bleh and they suck your blood.
Blah, blah, blah.
I do not have blood.
You'll be fine.
They can still hit hard, if they want to. Some
Can they
vampires are thousands of years old.
Oh, really?
Well, it's basically immortality. That's why a lot
Hey,
of
I'm
people
sure
do.
you might be one of the younger people there.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll stop making light of the situation. I give Alice his spear back. Like, I
Wait.
don't have to give this to you before. I'm sorry. I don't know when else to do this.
Oh, hey, I forgot I had this. Speaking of running water, I also do have the Dust of Dryness we got a while ago.
Oh yeah,
does
it does.
that do?
It basically absorbs a metric shit ton of water, then when you smash it against a surface, it all rushes out at once, creating
Ooh.
running water.
Minecraft sponge.
Essentially, yes.
Cool.
So Josh, does holy water do anything in the case of vampire, or is it sort of just a myth?
For my ruling, it does.
It does.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out the one vial of holy water that I made about 3 sessions ago. This helps to pretty much just throw it out and apply it to your weapon. I can make more. And if no one else asks any questions, I'm gonna stop making more. I think I
Oh
can
my
make one
God.
vial every hour.
I just thought of the sickest execution move on a vampire. Dust of Dryness, like several gallons of holy water, and just throw it at a vampire.
Jesus.
Oh, that's brutal.
That would take a lot of holy water.
We have
So
time.
How much?
I have a spell ceremony that can bless one vial of water and become holy water. Takes one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that a few times while we're on our way.
Given light of how these creatures have a preference for blood, I will prepare Guardian 7-2. Philip's in the fucking wise. I can't even see the other one. 36.
I was waiting for him. Like,
I like kind of scrolled down, looked at it, and went, Philip's in the fucking wide.
Oh, fuck. You know what vampires do a lot? They charm people.
You know, it has an AoE immunity to charm area.
as long as you're close
The
enough.
paladin.
Yeah, isn't it only 10 feet?
Yes, that's you're within 10 feet.
So
of
we
me.
all pretty much have to hug Valus at all times.
Alright.
I mean,
Especially Iron Stride.
yeah, you two just bunch us.
I'll just fly up high enough and just not
Alright,
move.
It's fine. I'll wear Valus like a backpack, and then I'll just
Yeah,
run around.
time.
Josh, what rolls should I make and how many?
Let me double check. I think I might have.
Go, go, Harry
Yeah, I think I
James.
might have
Spoiler alert.
refreshed my page right when you sent me a message.
Oh.
I didn't send you a message.
And you've got somebody else down, fam.
It was right at the start when you asked what we're doing during the travel. And I said I'm gonna spend my time making my tools and then working on that stuff for Iron Stride.
Ah, that's right. So, for that. I always forget how many fucking tool proficiencies I have.
I'm proficient in most tools.
Roll a Tinker's Tools with Intellect.
Alright. Just... You know, alright. Is it... How many times?
So, well, considering it's only one day, that for now. But
How?
obviously, you're making some good progress planning out how you want to map this to his core. The hardest part is figuring out how to swap it without compromising it.
Alright, I did want to finish my tools before I finished Ironstride's thing.
I'm going to spend 2 spell slots to create 2 more vials.
Alright.
So now I have 3. I'll give 1 to Miski and 1 to Telrath.
Thank you.
Because Telrath can like fly in.
So you want me to just like feed it to him?
I
Do
mean,
I
you
need
could
a
like
spoon, or?
yeet it at him from above.
I'm just imagining covering my fists in holy water and be like, "You ready to catch these hands?"
That's so badass. You just like wash your hands with holy water, just like, who wants some?
All the vampires give up.
I can make more, but I don't know how long we have until we get there.
I mean, you said that we were doing like a day.
And it costs us spells. So.
Do you have like a basin or something that you can just fill with water and bless the shit out of it?
I can only do 1 vial at a time, so I don't think I can do like a whole vial.
Yeah, unfortunately it's stipulated in the spell.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's only a first level spell, so I can only do 4
Maybe we can buy more when we get to sleep.
if it's possible. I can only do a maximum of 4 in 1 day because of spell slot issues.
But if we're going to just carry on to traveling after this day, then it will be another 10 days, so Millie, go ahead and give me another intellect roll with your smithy's tools to try and finish out your arcanist research.
I just work with my forged boys on their personalities and
Their
72
names.
and 36 on combat training.
Their names!
Yeah, Unit 14 and 63 will... Well, I wonder if they've come up with names yet.
That worked.
I assume that's an arduous process for them. Yeah.
I want them to Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Shut down, destroy,
You are Butthead.
and you are Beavis.
This one is Parnicus. The other one is Biggest Dickus.
Damn it.
Dickus.
So, as you are working with them, combat training and so forth, you can see they have definitely started picking up a little bit more on the smaller combat. You can tell they have gotten fairly accustomed to the older combats that they were stuck in for a long time. But you managed to work them out of it. They learn a good deal. Being able to control smaller targets. As for A3 and A4, they seem to be understanding a little bit more. And even with the other various slaves on the ship itself, you can see that they're starting to pick up a little bit more. Obviously, it's still fairly slow.
Yeah.
But you can see that Zoltek seems to be talking extensively to A4. Just like constantly hammering with him. Just asking.
A4 reciprocates well.
It seems to be making A4 actually think a lot more.
I like it.
So you can tell he has found a good little buddy. And welcome back.
Oh, I'm happy. As for Reckoner, what is she doing?
She has remained fairly silent in the time. Even though she still has responded to quite a few people, you can tell that she remains silent for a good portion of the time.
You cut out a lot there, and I don't know if it's you or me that...
That was you. I heard him perfectly.
Yeah, mate, that's just been a little shitty.
But she's pretty much been silent most of the time, other than like the once or twice that somebody has come to ask them a question. But she remains, well, attempts to remain the stoic piece on the front.
Talk with her about that later.
You think it might be possible remnants of when she worked for the Sultanate?
Could be. I'll try to encourage her to loosen up. Maybe try to make friends or something. No one here is out to get her, and there's no harm in making acquaintances.
When you do mention that to her, she actually seems confused at the prospect of friendship.
What part about it is confusing to you?
I was never permitted to have any.
Well, on this ship, nothing is necessarily forbidden to you, besides obviously killing out crew members. You are allowed to make friends.
I used to think I had a lot more freedom with the Sultanate.
What do you think now?
It's still confusing. What friendship is. It's like servitude to another, but willing.
It is when you do things out of kindness for those you care for. Not because you have to, but because you want to.
I would need to think of other things I want to do. Seeing how what I was looking for originally is gone.
Maybe you will find something. In the meantime, do try to loosen up. You aren't just a static machine, remember. You are also alive. Try to enjoy yourself.
I will try.
Very well. I must continue with the others now. Get back to the Guardians.
As for you, Branimir,
Aye.
you find very quickly that Chakar, Nadan, Yeston, and Zerdin stick together quite often. Chakar has been rather rebellious. Zerdin and Nadan had actually been sold into slavery alongside with him. In the midst and a good portion of this, you will find out he talks about how he used to do a good portion of street fighting. He's a practice boxer.
Alright.
As for a good portion of the other people, you do extensively hear A4 Zoltik is kind of just constantly chattering. Probably the most talkative pair on the entire ship. Other than that, hilarious enough, as much as Legless Jim may be missing a leg, he's actually fairly nimble on the rigging.
I informed Legless Jim that the bird has a ring of regeneration.
He just kind of like, what the hell did that do?
Well, I think that regrows your legs. I think that's what it does. Go ask, his name is Telreth. He's usually flying the ship.
I'll see if he's willing to lend it. It'd be nice to have the other one back.
He'll lose his sick nickname, though.
That's true. Then he'll just be Jim.
He'll be
Or we
like,
could
We could call him Legs.
just call him Legolas. Forget the gym.
So, as you continue to try and learn a good portion more, Briston, Velnar, and as well as Cole seem to enjoy operating many of the ballistae, kind of making sure it's a well-oiled, functioning machine. They even occasionally discuss with A3 on possible improvements, increasing the tension on the ballista binders.
While I'm talking with them all, I want to get a sort of feel on how they like their time on the ship. Are there any people who don't?
There are a few. Tarzir, Calvarine, and Fargoon is not too excited about it. Bax kind of just wants to find a more relaxed location. As for the other people who are not too worried about it, as they're just kind of enjoying their time and heading to a different port would be kind of just ideal is Yemen. But you can see that a lot of the Sniffed Emblem have ended up being fairly handy, especially in checking with many of the smaller spaces, but also making sure that things are battened down properly and nothing is loose.
As you're saying all their names, I'm like frantically scrolling around the ships to find which ones there's a. Yep. Alright, yeah, I just keep tabs on all the crew.
But the only one who might be problematic, as you can hear him enjoying freedom but still being a fiery bastard, is Jakar. And you can tell,
Thought as much.
You can tell he enjoys his boxing a great deal and is constantly trying to get people to throw fists down.
Throw fists with iron strike, motherfucker.
Fucking Christ.
Okay.
Raxiel finally gives up the helm. Tower up. Watch him.
you did good. You did good.
Yeah. I'm getting better at it. It's kind of hard with my tiny. You know, it's tiny with my claws getting bigger.
Well, when we get a bigger ship, we'll get a bigger wheel, too.
Yes. I'll have a side helm.
That can actually work, too.
Or we're gonna have two steering wheels, the regular human one and a Rexiel-sized one.
Big ass fucking Raxiel helm.
Does Jim ask Tellereth for the ring?
I mean, does he?
He does not. He actually seems a little too worried about it. Especially at the prospect of...
terrified the Birdman's gonna slit his throat.
Well, he doesn't want to... You can tell a little bit that he doesn't want to be thankless. He's actually just happy to have been able to get out with his life.
Classic legless Jim.
Oh, you.
Oh, you
Audience
kind-hearted
laughs.
man. Doesn't want to Deadpool it up.
One tiny leg.
Baby leg.
So, and Millerin. Especially finishing out a good portion of your tools. You can go ahead and roll Tinkerers. What was it? Well, obviously it'll be sped up, but roll with advantage for another 4 times because it's going to be about another 11 days before anything significant happens.
Gotta go fast.
Hi. Hi. Good night. Alright, so you are making strides with your project for Iron Stride.
What the fuck?
Alrighty, so as for the 12th day, everything seems pretty calm for a while. You know, not too much going on. Everyone's just kind of finally relaxing, and just kind of chatting it up and getting to know each other a little bit better.
And nothing bad happened at the end.
It was uneventful.
And there was nothing wrong ever again.
Probably about after. And the illusion that was created by the demigod they pissed off.
And no one ever heard of them ever again.
See, that makes sense.
So, as you're flying along, it is a particularly cloudy day.
Take it back.
And go up a little bit higher above the cloud line, just to keep a good view, not have the risk of the weather turning for worse. As you're going along, you suddenly see something rise literally feet in front of the ship before just immediately collides with the upper and front decks.
Alright, I fell asleep at the wheel.
It's a repeat.
Actually, mountain.
Oh damn, we're getting nutted on.
Was this big enough for me to hear this impact from below deck?
Look up at the top tile, you can see it. It's pretty fucking big.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, as well as Millerin, you suddenly hear
Oh.
the glass just as it shatters open. It just spears through the fucking window. As you can all hear, as they start rushing to the top of their deck and getting ready. The first thing you hear, Millerin, especially as the wall fucking bursts open. Give us your golden money! We pay shitheads today!
Ah,
The shooty boys.
Shooty boy.
we get pirates.
We're getting pirated.
This should be fun.
God.
Oh, they look horrible. I'm so excited.
Their airship has oars on it.
Makes it faster.
Yeah. Yeah, blow the window.
Alright, yeah.
They ruined our fucking window. What a bunch of shitholes.
That was my favorite window.
Oh no. Chorus bedroom.
Oh no.
Do they exist on both tiers, or are they?
Yes, they do.
Just like
There's
Oh,
two
yeah.
different ships.
You could probably jump.
Two ships harpooned the front of the boat.
Oh yeah.
It's just that one went through the bottom floor.
Oh my god, that guy has a health bar.
and the wizard is directly adjacent to an entire boarding party.
Oh wow, he does have a helper.
I don't think we should be able to see that.
No.
Oh.
This
Come
one.
Sure, hope Millerin goes first.
I go.
There we are.
And Miller has a shield, I'm sure she'll be fine.
And this is where we roll diplomacy.
We'll give you nothing, and you'll leave us alive.
How about you guys
Huh.
join us for the vampire assault?
The what? How about that?
I must bring out the vampire? No. We done? I'm not here.
Hey, Ironstrap, would you like to do some negotiating? Yes.
Honestly, I'm gonna do one roll for
One roll for
all the crew.
each NPC.
No, do 50 rolls for each of them.
Fuck
wait.
that!
Did it roll with advantage? Is that what it just did? No?
Everything is blue. 1d20.
Why is it blue? What did it do?
KH.
Keep
What the
highest
hell?
one. What is
What's it? Keep
Yeah, you
bias?
rolled with
Because you've got a nat 1 and a nat 20, so it means you get blue because you got both.
What the actual fuck is that roll? Why is it doing that?
Do you have a thing that lets
It's
you roll?
showing two 1d20s.
Yeah, I know, I'm seeing that. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Do I have advantage on initiative or something?
No, advantage would look different.
Yeah, I know. I don't
Some
understand
sort
what
of
the fuck that
advantage
macro
modifier.
is. The advantage modifier is toggled to normal.
No, that's actually right. It took the right one. It's just that it's showing blue when you rolled advantage because it doesn't include the 1, otherwise that'd be a 26.
I'm just,
What?
Well, no, but there's the keep highest in there.
Yeah, it's
It's
working.
like-
It's working. You got a nat 20 and a 1.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
you're alright.
otherwise, if you put both of those dice together, you get 21. Then you add the 5.2. Then it would be 26. So it's actually discounting the 1.
But you have advantage.
Oh, never mind, actually. It is a ranger feature. I got that recently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, I have advantage with my ranger in our games with Red Arrow.
okay.
Yeah,
Except,
I'm a ranger, but I just forgot I got it, and I was really confused. I was like, did I do something really wrong?
except my ranger is the revised ranger, so you
Oh,
start
that's not
with
bad.
advantage.
Well,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
that's
no.
good.
That's me too. That's what Telrath is.
Well, you start with advantage from the get-go then.
I guess I just never rolled blue, so nobody ever really noticed.
You can also speak to all beasts.
Yeah, I would cast Speak with Animals, but you very clearly aren't even on the intellectual level of animals.
God damn. That's
Wow.
savage ass level shit.
Having seen this happen, I will instruct Guardian 7-2 and 3-6 to go upstairs to protect the crew.
Alrighty. They will act on the initiative roll, which is Zenith.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Telrath.
Oh, Lyndon is fucked.
Oh fuck.
He's like, oh god, oh Jesus, he can't hear him. He has AirPods in.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh.
Him and the two Snoop Devlin.
Wait, I forgot the bow just has fuck off range.
It does. It does.
Um,
That's why there's 4 shooty boys on each boat.
yeah.
Only because he's on deck to get killed and A4's gonna fucking lose his mind.
I guess I might as well just gonna go do this. It's like some kind of like lock for the wheel to prevent it from just like skewing all over the place and us crashing down. Like, But we said near anything I should be worried about crashing into.
Just put on cruise control.
Yeah.
I'm sure at this stage we have attached a rope to it too.
Tell Raxiel to take control for a minute.
Well, Raxiel's also useful.
Yeah, you guys can trade. It's fine.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I could actually just go do this. Yeah, actually, this would be way funnier. Okay, so I leave the wheel for a second. And I fly. I just basically flip over and land here. Then we charge up the photon cannon, lightning arrow. Let me go read the description because this spell's weird. Okay, the ammunition transforms into bolt of lightning attack rolls normal. The target takes. Okay, so that's the. Wait, what the fuck is that? Why does it have Hunter's Mark in its damage number? What the fuck? Okay, well, like, ignore the top number. That's completely irrelevant. So I need to make an attack roll on the first target. Just hits. Okay. So instead of the arrow attack's normal damage, it does that 18 lightning damage to the first guy I hit, so that guy. Then everybody immediately next to him has to make the save, including him, for half damage, but the other guys take a lot less damage. So within 10 feet of him, so.
Nice.
So. Oh wait, oh shit, okay, I know. I'm gonna aim in the hindsight of this guy.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
Okay.
Okay, this isn't gonna go well, I'm gonna end up
Kill
killing
your
this.
fellow.
They're
Why
already
is that-
scared of you.
Okay, now I aim at this guy. Fuck
Don't
off.
make the same mistake I did and kill a team. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot that it had a
Range.
10-foot range. I thought it was 5 feet. Yeah, I'm aiming at this guy.
Alright.
I don't want to fucking kill some of the slaves. So sad.
3, 6.
So they all make the DC 15 save, but only the initial guy takes the 18. The rest of them take this. Oh wow! What the hell? What value?
Incredible.
Incredible.
Actually, just gave him like a little psst.
Like,
Just,
oh,
just a little. Okay. So. And then half damage for succeeding, right?
Yeah.
So you can see the boss at the back just grabs the shooter boy and just fucking holds him up in front of him, just doesn't even fucking care.
what a man!
Fucking just throws him back down. You! Shoot that fucking bait!
And I made a grave miscalculation. I really should not have used that spell. But yeah. I still have one more attack because it was a normal weapon attack, so I guess I'll shoot this guy too. Pow! Oh wait, I have advantage. There we go. To that boy in front. Right there, fuck.
Get him!
Now I'm done.
Quite a few boys looking pretty fucking hostile and hurt.
Did you get sneak attack shit?
No.
You went first.
No, he's not rogue, he's ranger.
I'm a I'm a
Roger.
You're a roll, Reggie.
But yeah, I forgot that used my bonus action, so I cannot get back to the wheel this turn, but you know, soon, trademark.
I'm sure Raxiel will maybe think to do it. Maybe.
I'm sure it'll be fine for like all of 6 seconds. I'll be away from it.
I'm already careening. Goodbye, everyone.
The
Going
boat
to
just
nearest
starts
mountain.
listing.
Yeah, I'm done.
Just finishing out the...
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure you weren't waiting for me to say something.
finishing these boys. half-melted faces.
Yes, I lightly sizzled them. I like joy buzzed them. Ow. I really felt like lightning arrow was a lot more impressive than that. I guess it's just a shit damage roll. It would have been.
Well, I'd like to think.
Alrighty. Milk. They fucked up your research station.
Fucked up my wall. At least they delivered a nice supply of scrap.
Damn. Scathing review.
The range. Alright. For good measure, let's make it all 5 shooty boys and then the raider at the front.
Alrighty.
As I go full anime on these guys. Start to draw my sword and vanish. Against the topmost shooty boy.
Definitely hits.
Then the one on the left of him.
Definitely hits as well. Jesus.
The one below that.
That will hit as well.
The one on the right.
Definitely hitting.
And then the last one against... hang on, I'll just... I have to end next to one of the people I hit, so it's against this guy.
Oh god, they all hit.
Alright, in order, the very top one.
Fucking hey.
The one below that. Below that. One on the right. And the guy I ended next to.
God
And
damn.
for good measure, I'll consume a second level spell slot to add another 2d10 to that last one.
Alright. So one of them dies. Go anyone! She please! Stab her!
Alright. Give a light bow and just take a step back.
Alright. Alrighty. Miss guy.
Yes, let's get up to where the fun's at. I'm gonna dash a little bit. 35. There's. Yeah. 40. I can count. It's up to 40, 50. I'll end up there. Like. Is that halfway? Is there another boat on the boat?
Huh?
What?
Another boat?
Another boat on the boat.
Oh, I think they're here to try to kill us.
Oh, you're right. I'm just gonna end my turn there. I really can't do anything. What do I want? Come to me.
Alrighty. So. Orcs are all going to go get initiative 20. unfortunately, Reckoner will be after them. They actually just jump down.
Oh no.
Start stabbing.
Are you really going to stab our unarmed crewmen?
That are armed with a ballista. Give me some meat!
Give us fat rolls real quick. So one miss. Hit a bunch of nimble boys. So, oof. Unfortunately, Vital will deny. So the other one goes rushing towards Reckoner. He's gonna try.
Oh, he fucked up.
He gonna try and stab a bitch. And he will not. Then they're gonna unload a volley, the shooty boys. Towards you, Tilla.
Alright.
It's gonna be, good lord, 8 shots.
Wow, they really were not kidding when I said that. Fuck up that bird.
So,
19 AC.
only 3 will hit you.
That's a lot less than I was expecting.
Good lord.
These are not the well-trained soldiers you were looking for.
For 14 piercing damage, just this volley just fucking collides all around you. Not really hurting you too badly. This boy moves up. Gets you a bang. Give me some money and meat. Don't question us. Give it up. He'll just kind of ready a spell. As the commander kind of just moves down boldly with a big fucking axe in hand. And down below, the regiment's moving in. Fucking try and stab you, man, because they're now just trying to fucking bum rush you. One will hit you with a 22.
Well, I was expecting to need to shield, so I was already ready to take that down.
Figured that much. I don't think any of these boys will probably break your 24 AC.
23 with a shield.
Yeah, they don't break it. Righty. So, where's the... There. This boy. He comes shuffling on up. The spirits behind her. slams the staff down on his boat as you see something coalesce behind you.
It's a fucking hand behind me. I'm calling the police.
A full-on shadow demon.
Oh, okay, no, it's down there. Okay.
Keep this baby.
And then this boy, since he's the last to go anyway, he's gonna walk up and like, no, you need your blessings! And he raises up his staff and then calls down what looks like divine power and fires out a guiding bolt towards you. Misses horribly. Gets your shit. She's too blessed! The strong one!
I hate dealing with idiots.
Amazingly, Reckoner will actually miss this boy as he's fighting her. Chikara will actually immediately come running over. I wasted no time. I got your back, Captain! Which he'll actually succeed on every strike.
What a pro.
Mm-hmm.
For a good fucking 28 damage, he just comes over and just right hook, left hook, and then just another fucking elbow straight across the bottom of this orc's jaw. You can just hear the sickening crunch of teeth being shattered out. Iron Stride.
I see this absolute fuckholery mess, and will come sprinting over. Yeah. And then I will actually use my bonus action to throw my sword at this guy. Hey, catch. Oh fuck. This thing has not rolled well for me, like, ever.
That will unfortunately miss. It wasn't so bad at the opening. Now it's just like, nah, fuck it.
Floats behind him. I don't even need to catch this. Well, I'm happy where I'm standing.
The rest of the crew, a lot of the other ones that are not combat skilled, kind of just start shuffling away from all the noise. The Guardians will start. Well, all the Guardians will actually start getting in. You can even see.
A4 moving in.
See all these boys like just quickly rushing back. Gahold is gonna step up to plate and try and take on the fucking big boy champ. The sword that he's been given from Millie.
Let's see how good the sword is.
He will definitely hit. Especially the heavily armored. He's not a fucking amazing fighter, but he does what he fucking is able to. The rest kind of start clearing the deck and getting away from the orc that seems to have a spell at the ready.
Do all these guardians look like they're heading up here? Or are they like fighting these guys?
It looks like they're about to fight these guys. Like, stop them from getting further in. You can tell that ship's well and fucking lodged in the front of the boat. It's like just completely fucking impacted through the window and just ruined everything in this area.
Contemplating if I should put darkness on here for the guardians, it'd be fine. Just killing them all. Fuck it. I'm just gonna hit this guy with my spear. 2 times. Considering 90% of the time I have my spear out. So I'm gonna see if I can get myself laid out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use Branding Smite, which is an extra 2d6 radiant damage. So.
That was still hit. Both of it.
Oop, that 9 was on it. And that 6 is a radiant damage.
Very nice. So you just strike into this shadow. You can see part of it just completely evaporate. Turns to you and look at you with absolute disdain and fury.
That's my turn.
Back to you. Slash Bowser.
Oh. Where is he?
At the
On
helm.
deck, he was helping me drive.
Could probably take over the wheel then.
Alright. Make sure
No one else.
Make sure it's not to let anything be crashed into. I got it! It's too adorable for this world. Alright. Korith. She gonna be coming in with a fat dash on a bonus action. Step up to the plate.
Shit.
Assassinate. That boy. See if he even makes it. He nat 20s it, so he actually saves for half that poison. Goddamn. Immediately comes in to cover you, Milliard. I know you don't need to help, but I don't want to miss the action. The final stab just through the neck, finishing the rest of the work on this boy. Vladimir. You can see a good portion of these guys are looking pretty fucking terrified.
Alright, I will give a point of inspiration to Millerin and turn invisible. It's greater invisibility.
Ooh. Ooh.
Bye.
Fuck this shit out now.
That's all.
Alright. Tara.
On tonight's episode of To Catch a Foul Orc. Does this guy look like he's like the reader or something? I'm getting that distinct impression.
For this guy,
He's bigger and greener.
yeah, he looks like the commander. He's literally fucking 10 feet tall.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'm debating between shooting at the commander or killing the archers because they're going to start shooting at the other crew members considering I didn't die.
Well, I can go.
Yeah, you can you can deal with them. That's the best idea. I'm going to shoot the archers. Fuck them. They probably have less armor than I do. I'm shooting at the closest shooty boy. I'm gonna, just work him over.
Alright.
Wait, how far away am I? I'm within 60 feet. I mean, I could move slightly. I'm not against this. I will hunter's mark the closest shooty boy. I will not be in range to re-hunter's mark anybody else, but whatever. You'll
The wind just... Oh my god, the wind is just taking them away. You look back, you can see Raxiel's got his foot on the accelerator.
Well, I guess that was my turn. Actually, you know what? My bonus action drift back slightly because I can.
Alrighty.
Now I'm done.
Darn you and your wings.
So. Since he's holding that, see if anyone's trying to... He's gonna fire a guiding bolt at you, Telrath.
Oh, come on.
And he'll miss. Goes right past you. The foot on the accelerator dragon is kind of helping out.
It's a terrain modifier.
Miller.
Alright.
A lot of the shooty boys are not looking too happy, but they're still shooting.
I mean, you know... Let's just... We've got backup now, let's just see what happens. Fire shield it is.
I assume that will be all. Unless you want to move.
There we go.
May, you were pointy. Stop that.
Oh, it's fine, they're over in the corner.
Yeah. They kind of got blown back when the ship came barreling through the fucking
Besides,
window.
fire shield doesn't do anything unless they hit me.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a step closer.
Alrighty. She's coming! Where's the boss? What's going on?
You know what, let's pick cold shield.
Oh, I see. Miss.
Oh, I'm going to get up in the face of Mr.
Face of the big boy.
Oh, I don't like that he's really tall. Oh yeah. So, because I didn't do it before, I don't panic. Now that I'm close and he really tall, I'm like, throw up my animated shield because it wasn't up earlier. Yep. Hi, 22 AC. I'm gonna. I don't have any sort of advantage, so Smeek.
They'll definitely hit.
You kind. Do they both hit?
The 16 will not. It just scrapes
That's
off
sad.
his armor.
Ugh. Gross. Hi.
Vanna, just slam into him with your axe.
He's hacking at his legs at this point.
He fucking smiles down at you, wicked grin. He starts lifting up his huge chopper.
Oh, don't look at me like that.
Will that be all?
Yes. Yeah, that is all. Sorry, I was just looking over my actions.
Alrighty. Grok. You're gonna take 3 swings. You gotta swing at the boy behind him. And 2 at the blue girl who just chopped into him.
Heck, I thought I wouldn't have noticed.
Which He just glances off your armor as well, but the man behind you is not as fortunate.
Aw. You leave. Gotta call him Brittany alone, because I can't see his name.
Brittany, bitch. 13
Oh, he's one of the
damage.
cheese ones?
That's right.
He stayed on board with us.
Yeah, it's the one from Kig's crew.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, anyone left?
The Raider boys, they're moving in. Stabbity stab stab.
Oh no!
Boogdooga. Oof.
I don't like that sound. Do it again.
Very, very big oof. God. As he just starts getting stabbed into repeatedly. Other Sky Raiders just. Gold is gutted.
Oh no.
Still miss reckoning. Force getting career fuck around. Forgot trying to help the crew. Alright. The shooty boys. They were told to fire at Terra, so they're gonna fire at him another 8 times. Besides, they're not very happy about that fucking lightning arrow.
Yeah, where I lightly tased them.
His boss told him this was an easy job. He lied. Alright. So 4 will hit you, and then there's 1 crit, so 5 total.
Oh wow. That sounds painful.
For 52 damage, as they unleash another volley, it's just a little more on the mark, compensating for this wind speed.
Oh heck.
Ow.
Literal pincushion.
And you thought they were going to shoot the crew.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm happier or more disappointed with this turn of events.
This boy, he'll get an attack of opportunity on Millerin, because he's going to shuffle in to try and get in on more action here. Rossi!
Yeah.
Do you want an opportunity attack him?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I need
That's
your
a
reaction
trap.
for
I'm not
shield.
wasting my reaction to swing at some dude with a sword. I'm a wizard.
Alright,
That
so
is
he's
fair.
going to run over and stab Valus with a crit.
Wow.
Fuck.
You know what? What the hell is you?
It's
fuck.
finally time!
You've been waiting so long to do this.
That's 3d10 damage.
Oh my fucking god. And what a west. So
Dexterity
22
Dexterity
piercing.
saves.
Alright. 22 piercing damage on the initial damage attack. As he just fucking runs over, just right into your shoulder. He will fail. Jesus fucking Christ. So just fucking scorch him back for another 19. It burns! What the fuck are you?
Just don't answer.
Took a place.
Just,
Oh, I'm
just
in
fucking,
kill mode, not talk mode.
yeah, just fucking stare into us all. These boys are going to unleash a volley, so 2 into a Korth, 2 into Millie, 2 into Jakar, and 2 into Ironstrike.
They don't know it's a waste of time yet.
Why? They don't know. They don't know. They miss a Korth entirely. They will... I assume shield Millie, which is
Oh, yeah.
23. So you avoid one of them. But one will still get through.
Alright.
I guess I'll shield Jakar, so I'll use my reaction to impose disadvantage from the shots on him.
Alright. And you get scratched for 4 damage.
Pathetic.
Jakar. Good thing you shield them.
Yeah.
Both will miss. And then towards the iron strudel. Nothing. It's just and the shaker summoner. They killed the JJ! Stop them! Which he'll get to about here. He'll try casting another spell at you, Millie. And since you used your reaction, he'll hit. On the initial damage, as you see him run up, and you see crackling lightning as he just reaches out. Fire the power of Makra! Just witch bolts you.
Why did he do that at point blank range?
See this fucking... He's the dumbass orc!
Nice. If
Hang
we're
on.
closer, it's more likely to hit, right?
Yeah. Still went through. That's the amazing part.
Do ranged spell attacks play by the same rules as regular ranged attacks?
They do, that's what I'm saying. Fucking... oh my god, so... wait, he did cast that at fucking... Yeah. Jesus. For 40 lightning damage as he just fucking Emperor Palpatines you. Just...
Oh damn, that's a high level witch bolt.
Oh yeah, he pumping full power.
This one.
He wanted to make sure that people felt it. Which... This boy... You gonna come over here. He gonna try to... Make a wisdom save throw. I will stop for power!
Okay.
Oh my god. So, you feel like he was trying to curse you as he laid his hand upon your shoulder and you just pushed this energy out of your mind. God damn. Stop the tiny one! She's dangerous!
Yeah, maybe I was a little bit too flashy.
This is what's gonna fire a guiding bolt at Reckoning. And miss horribly. So finally get over to Reckoner with advantage, finally. Thank God, because she's gonna need it. That first roll was fucking atrocious. I just starts slicing into this orc. Fair good amount. And then Jakar's just gonna fucking. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to get the rest of these boys in here. Shuffle, shuffle. And then shuffle, shuffle. Attacks for all you boys here. 2 hit. Get 10 damage on these boys. As they are quickly rushing in, you can hear the fall back. Let us hold. A4, A3. A3, surprisingly, you just see from across the way Miss Guitar. A3, grab this orc by the head, stabs it.
Damn.
Whoa.
I'm so
Three
fucking
don't give.
He's amazing.
They are little iron strides. I look like them, but bigger. And they look like me, but little.
Adorable.
Yeah, they're baby strides.
Oh, baby strides.
Little baby strides. Stab. Chikara is going to attempt to finish it by. Oof. He with advantage. He only managed to get 1 in there. He actually finished this one right the fuck off. Just fucking elbow drops right in the center of the skull. You see the indent of his elbow in the fucking center forehead of that orc as he falls. Iron Stride.
I believe that they can handle this, so I will. You're annoying.
He's just like still continuing. Get him away!
Smack. Smack.
Jesus. Fucking both definitely got through. Doof, doof.
And then the great sword will come flying down to smack him as well. Oh, it hit something!
Hey!
It works! It works!
Yeah. And then
I see.
I'm gonna
Fucking
action surge.
first slap, just like you just right across the face. It just stops the witch bolt immediately. And just fucking drops him immediately. The fucking sword just goes like dead center through him, and falls to the ground.
Okay, I just leave it there to impale him. I will action surge and turn around. I would like all these guys to make me a con save.
Hey! He came
As I slam my fists together and make a massive concussive wave. which I'm assuming only hits these 3 because that's the 15.
Yeah.
This guy's fine.
So, this boy, he will attempt to save himself. And this boy dead. Fucking just goes through the cabin, this small cabin there, and you just hear him tumble down and like bones are breaking as wood shatters.
The rest of you had better get off the ship.
Come on! Come on! Get off the ship! Boss is got it! He'll teach you a lesson!
I'd like to see him try.
God.
Wait, I think I had how much movement left after? Wait,
So another 10.
excellent.
You can move up to
Hi, buddy!
Come on, everyone! Fucking metal, mate! I've ripped your fucking legs off!
Please, try.
Valus. That's the rest of the crew is already gone.
Just gonna do the old stabby on the closest one to me.
Alright.
I don't know some of else using spell slots. It's the first hit. He's still kicking.
From that first hit, he's still got a little bit of life clinging on.
Well, just
Alright, so he's like, you stab him the first time, he's like barely holding on, just right through his neck.
And can I run through this guy?
Which one? Oh, the middle ones? Yes, you can.
This one. Go there on my turn.
Alright.
Actually, I'd cast Thunder Smite on myself before I went to.
Alrighty. Well, Rexiel, maintain the ship.
Yeah, I mean, someone's gotta.
Alright. Korth. Stabby, stabby. Oof. She will actually miss one. She manages to sink her blades into this boy's back. Also, especially on the sneak attack, an extra stack. So, give a safer hand, but then get fucking sneak attacked anyway. Pretty much making it negligible. Looking pretty hurt, but standing strong. They're hardy boys. Radomir.
I'll push up to Millerin and heal her for a lot.
Yeah, she's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah.
I got zapped.
You did.
You got
You're
grok mocked.
really bad.
You got grok mocked, fool.
And then I'll give inspiration to Iostrad.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I end my turn.
Telrathian.
Well, considering as how I've been turned into the world's least fashionable pincushion and soon to be quilt blanket, I think I will fly my happy ass up here behind Rexiel and drink a potion. Help prevent any further scurvy from taking my precious feathers. See, there you go. That's the kind of potion I needed
Nice.
right there.
That's the kind of shit you need.
Goes potent.
Rexia, I'll take the wheel. Feel free to go do something. I'll have the arrows in my neck.
Right. No.
Alright, and I end my turn because that was the entire turn.
Whoops.
Millerin! That boy fucking barbecued you. Your hair's standing out a little.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But it's kind of fun to click the random button and see what happens. I'm gonna do it again.
Loads change. Oh.
I mean,
It's an interesting one.
greater invisibility is certainly very useful. Guess I'll have to go with the invis, considering, there's no way I can direct confusion without hitting at least one friendly. And it's a wisdom save, so... I mean, I know Ironstride will fail that for sure.
I mean, you don't know. I've got the normal roll and then another D6 on top of that.
Yeah, well.
Alright.
I'm in this bitch.
So I just. We did it! We've banished the blessed one! Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot your health was so small.
Yeah, he knocked me down to like 12.
God damn. It's a power move.
He lived there. Alright, I'll just stop here. End my turn.
Miski.
Ha! Oh boy.
You got a couple of boogergas. But A4 is at your side.
We got this, Iron Buddy. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the boss man again. Smith! Heck, Smith! Yes.
Alright, second one will hit.
Washpa! Aw.
I'm like your
Oh,
chopper.
yuck.
I'll take
Not a
your
yuck.
chopper.
If action surge and hit him again.
Both will hit.
Reaction, poke my tongue at it. No, I'm gonna stay here so I can make sure that I don't leave A4 alone.
Okay.
You got this, A4? You're totally gonna die.
Alrighty. So, back over to
That's it.
the orcs. So, the boss Grok is gonna heft his big old axe. He's coming at you 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so one will hit with a 25.
I'm gonna shield that, boss.
Good, because the other one's a crit.
Heck. Cool!
For a 20 slashing damage as he just crushes into your armor with his chopper. he'll actually stack on his fury with that. So right extra 8 damage. He just gets angry. He's rips the axe downward. This boy is going to stabby at A4. Which both fail to hit. And the other ones will try to stabby you, but you have shield up, so yeah, ain't happening.
Good.
Along with the 4 shooty boys. Look at Reckoner, a little more scared, and fire a volley into her instead.
I moved just far enough they would have disadvantage unless they got closer. That was my entire plan.
Ooh boy. On her as they fire a volley towards her direction, piercing through her armor. The 2 shooty boys over here. Oh. He's gonna pull out a scimitar. He's gonna try and swing at you. Right? The other one's trying to dislodge the ship, and he's just like pulling all the various anchor releases.
Very well done.
And this boy, not too happy with, of course, getting some shots of himself. Shit, he will turn around and stab her right through the fucking side. For a small 8 damage. The boy amongst the fucking crowd. He's just gonna be a cheeky cut, and he's gonna turn and fucking cure wounds the fucking raider beside him.
He's not allowed to do that.
Yeah, it's your
It's my
choice.
thing.
Something.
Shoot him or something.
Shoot him or something. That works. Looking a lot healthier now. And ironically, same thing.
Oh, no, I worked so hard to get his health down.
Don't worry. Didn't really go much further back up. I'll go at you, boss. Oh my god. Alrighty. Jakar will attempt to help remedy the issue of the now fresh and Healor. Oh, excuse me.
Sneezes on the orc and the orc dies.
Oh,
Disease.
The bacteria's enough to kill him.
How did you know I was anti-vax?
fucking 12 damage just comes across and just right in the back of the head. Range strike.
So this guy's trying to unmoor their ship, is he?
Pretty much. He's
Yeah,
halfway
I
to.
suggest getting off of their ship.
No. Alright, well, I step away from this guy because I really don't care about him. He can try.
Hey!
I'll be back.
He misses, just scratches off your armor. Just
And I'm gonna grab this guy.
oh god.
Contested grapple check, you little bitch!
Oh, he fails by a mile.
Okay.
Let me go! The boss is upstairs! I don't... No!
Thanks for the information. And I'm going to throw him straight at this guy, hopefully knocking them both off. Another athletics?
Yep, hit that athletics.
Oh, but hang on, so 1d8.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh.
God damn, so just... Pick him up. Oh, it's... Fucking tumbles. Barely catches himself. This guy just...
How high up is it to the top deck?
From your current standing, would be about 30 feet.
30, damn. So I can reach up to 20. Alright.
I mean, you got a tree in the fucking thing. Of course, it's gonna be a high fucking thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair, I understand. I just meant from standing on this deck, is it like...
Yeah, it's still 30 feet, because this pierced right through the fucking window.
What a crazy little fucking thing. I assume you can all handle these once? And I'll assume that. So...
Of course, just gives the thumbs up. There's a little bit of blood all over the place.
I get about there, because it's all the action I've got. It's all the boo I've got.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Rest of the crew. Hup, 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 hup. About to annihilate these men. Oh yes, they are about to annihilate them. As 2 misses, but still a fat crit. Like so, this boy, just enough to go down.
And okay.
They really did. They thought it would be an easy jump. And
We had 2 robots on deck.
sure, A3 will move up as well as Reckoner.
A3, you ballsy motherfucker.
He actually has picked up the spear from the orc.
Oh yes! Go A3, go!
Go for the throat.
Remind me to do combat practice with them later.
Yeah, so it's too bad Papa Ironstride ain't there to see this today.
Is he about to dumpster one of them?
Holy fuck!
In a fucking amazing display, A3 picks up a spear, runs up double-handing like he watched the orcs do. Straight through the center of one of the shooty boys.
Whoa.
I wish I was there. I'd be so proud. I'm proud in spirit. I'm proud in spirit.
Holy shit! He got a crit and a 20.
Jesus.
Fucking went in on that poor soul. Fucking Christ. Reckoner is helping him wrap up the other fucking boys.
Stealing my robot friends back was such a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A4 is gonna turn around and try and just pummel the other boy with bare fists.
Oh, he's doing a Papa Ironstride move.
He's trying. Not getting very far. The orc's trying to keep his distance now.
Just
Shit's fucked, man. Bayless.
I'm gonna keep hitting the boy in the center.
Oof. Definitely hit.
And I still have Thunder Smite from last time, so 7 damage.
Very nice. Just...
And if he fails that save, you're supposed to get knocked 10 feet, but there's a robot in front of him. I'm assuming he'd just go prone.
Yeah, he's just got locked in place. Fucking
And-
mosh pitting this poor orc to death.
And my second hit.
He forced me to avenge me! I assume that's all.
Really, though?
What?
Yeah, that's all.
I love that one shooty boy hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, he's like... Ah! Raxiel!
Alright, well, Raxiel can actually do stuff now. However, I don't think he has the movement speed to reach.
He has the flight.
I mean... Yeah, flight 60. Still not enough. Therefore, Raxiel is just gonna dash up to here to help these guys.
Nice. Akorth is in it to win it. So she goes. Oof, that first attack will miss. There we go. With that, yeah, she fucking just right into the back rib. Orc slows down, just lets him slump to the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna wander back and look up through this glass ceiling. And I'm gonna see Misky, so I'm gonna dimension door up there.
Okay.
Wait, bring me with you.
Bye! And healing word Misky from the bonus section.
Very nice.
All you see is a dimension door open and close for no reason.
It's like,
Just-
what?
what?
Don't pay attention to that.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Ignore me!
Ignore me!
You feel a familiar slap on the ass and he says, get back in there.
You're powered up.
In there. And you can't see me, but you know.
But you can feel me.
Oh, it's
Alright, and my turn there.
Alrighty.
You can feel up with lecherous gaze.
Alright. You can take a dime back and just fly the ship. A couple
Pretty
arrows
much,
still
yeah.
sticking in you.
Yeah, I mean, but I can still shoot some arrows, then go back to manning on the elfin cover, because, these guys.
Those guys fucking hurt.
Well, I mean, when I have like 7 people shooting at me at once, of course it's gonna fucking hurt.
Oh fuck yeah. That's what volleys are for.
Yeah, that's why they generally don't all go on one turn. But I'm gonna shoot their cleric. Because fuck. And this doesn't work, Telrath's gonna just... Oh, there we go.
Oh shit.
Appears to.
Both will hit. Oh my god.
God, Mahima.
So, you just fire these 2 perfect shots, just fucking one goes into his chest, and then the other one's through the middle of his eye, out the back.
You see some blood and entrails just hovering next to him for no reason. Because they splashed onto Bradimir.
Ew.
And then I hunker down and just get ready to steady the wheel in case anything happens, but obviously I'm out of actions for the turn. So that will be all.
Okay. Millie.
You know, I should probably help these guys up deck. But,
Here,
you know,
somewhere.
that guy is hanging on, and if we pair the positions of everything on the ship, if I clamber over their little ship to here, over to the edge here, can I see the other ship?
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't get lucky and do something to that.
Gonna fire at the ship.
I'm gonna hope to.
Fires it on ship.
Just gets like a touch spell.
And it just falls down there.
Oh.
Feign dead. I'm dead.
These
Depending
these randomizers really like fucking with you.
Yeah, I never get my really strong offensive shit except when I'm not trying to use it.
It knows.
Oh well. I can fly now.
That will break your invis.
I don't care.
Alright. So, you could fly.
Speed dragon. 60 feet. Okay, how far did I move? 20.
Yeah, so you got 40. You could fly up to the deck.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly up. Be like, boop, land here. Scuffle over onto the deck.
She appears, the captain. And you can see Grok, probably their war chief, 10 feet tall, fighting in this little fucking skirmish here. Raxiel nearby.
Like, huh. You got the bigger ones.
I was gonna do the whale on this dude. Clicking button. Open this one. Hello?
Oh, there you go. The second one with the sent down to the cold zone.
Not cold enough.
Good hefty amount of damage. He's still sitting there smiling. You're good for her.
And I will remove that smile from your face. Hate him so much.
I assume that would be all. You're gonna put all 3 attacks into you now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll finally hit with a 26.
Shit.
I think.
It's like,
No.
No.
And I said no.
It's stabbity. 4. Miss, and miss.
good.
Shootable wise. One's gonna fucking swing back at A3. Oof, and he actually gets a hit. For 7 damage. And then the other 2 boys. They see the mysterious child, but they're not too worried about that. They're gonna just shoot directly at A3 and wrap it. enough to get a good shot on both of them. Jakar, might as well look him up. Iron Strike.
I will sprint down here and yell out to Notliff, I need my wingsuit.
On it! Rushes it over.
And, yeah, I guess spend my time letting him help me put that on.
Slapping it on, pulling up a fucking attachment. Suit up.
Oh yeah, my sword also came back to me before I ran, just to say.
Yeah. These boys. Lord.
Oh, this poor.
Even Guardians 36 and 72 get up on that shit. Long live the king. I don't even need to roll that one.
I just realized the one that fucking destroyed that shooting was a fucking medical unit.
Yeah,
Damn.
hey, it's what I used to be.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're like a medical unit plus.
Me with some scary robots back in the day, let me tell you.
Just another one bites the dust. Alrighty. Moving on up. A3 is going in. A4, however, is having some troubles because he's barehanding this.
Yeah.
He actually manages to cold cock the boy below him. Oof. So, just out of surprise, you finally see right across the top of his head, and you see this crunch.
I'm so proud.
That's amazing. Do it again.
Yes.
I already dashed because I thought it was.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm done. I just dashed.
Rexia.
He. Let's see, 3 attacks, 1 bite, 2 claws, 1 rock. You know, he'll move here so he gets advantage with Misky.
Yeah.
Bite. Claw.
Alright, so the bite will hit. That's unfortunate.
Nah, he doesn't fight much.
It's true. It's been a while since he's been in a skirmish. Get off me, stupid beast!
See, now you're gonna die for 2 reasons.
And of course, this is gonna take in this situation with the others. Radimir.
Sure what to do. I'll go heal Miller again.
Wow.
Very nice.
And I'll give inspiration to Misky.
Yay!
And I'm still invisible.
Alrighty, Terra.
What kind of an action is it to steady the boat?
Just steering the boat.
Well, I mean, what kind of an action is it? I'm asking basically, though, like, can I do anything?
Well, you can still have your main action. It's just a bonus action to maintain course.
Okay. Then I'll just gonna go for this sick, since I have wings, I might as well just pop shot that guy.
Go for Croc, the man who just had to try and end your life prematurely.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I'd like to veto him.
Roll that down.
For both? Or just one?
Both.
Yes!
So, describe how you end his life.
Yes.
The bloody bird from behind the steering wheel pop shots every Alright, so that's how Wrath, being drenched in blood, just decides to, he might as well try to help, so he launches himself up over the steering wheel with his wings and fires 2 arrows that go into both of his eyes. Why not?
As he's like sitting there, like trying to resist Raxiel, you hear it say, "Stupid beast!" You just see blood erupt from his eye sockets. Just.
Gorgeous.
Fantastic. Go for the Stunning.
Fucking roll.
Now,
Shut the fuck up.
I could.
Perfect.
Just picturing her as like the great tornado right now from fucking One Punch.
I mean, her face is currently obscured by an icon, so you can only guess.
You know what? It doesn't really matter what I do at this point, so I'm just gonna throw out another level 3, see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Fireball.
There we go.
Fear fireball. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. It really does.
Good advice. Good advice. I'm gonna shoot it so it soars past these boys and it'll catch the shooty boys on the edge, as well as just like blasting the back of their ship.
Good lord. Roll that damage. They're gonna try and fucking Dexy save.
Fireball.
And just goes flying off the edge. This guy fucking braced himself. Actually managed to fucking get down below just enough where it doesn't fucking annihilate him. What no?
I guess that one is a little tougher than the others. Oh well.
Alright, Miski.
Okay. I turn to this boy and go, your turn!
What am I gonna do, boss? No! You killed the boss!
Sorry, what? I can't hear you over kindness.
Not boss! I'm not boss!
What was that? All I have is no bollocks, not the bollocks.
I'm not the boss.
Okay.
Immediately changed his fucking mind.
Super British orc all of a sudden.
We peaceful refugees. No do it. No do it.
Had to do it to him. No, please.
Just women and children.
Is he from Orchestra?
Sorry. I'll end my turn, but I'll just move to here to help with the advantage.
Shepherd, I don't know. This boy. Oh, both are just gonna stab you, just futilely. Yep. And then the shooty boy, he gonna shuffle on back, even with the smoke and the flame. He gonna take 2 shots at me.
Clip him off.
And just past you. Just barely. That's what I can have steps too. Actually, it ends up finally finishing. Alrighty. Over to the Iron Stride.
I don't know if I'm buckled up yet or not.
For this, you are buckled up.
I'm buckled. I'm buckled.
Buckled and ready.
Alright. Is this 15? Let me do it.
Yep, 15, and you'll be up on the deck.
Oh, okay, so that's 15 then?
Yep.
I only just can't reach him, motherfucker. But that's okay, because my sword can. I throw it at him. Fuck. I don't throw it at him. Fuck this sword. Cursed.
It's too flashy.
Legitimately cursed.
Maybe you need to hand it over to someone better.
I sit here and pout.
Yeah.
Man. No. So, your boy. Skinny peas.
Do I witness greatness?
Not like us.
First, 4. With the advantage.
Yeah, say 4, you got this, I believe?
And just one in the rib and just right across the top of the head and just
Yes!
You know that famous painting of the man with the hands on his cheeks, screaming. It's Einstride right now, but it's like just shock and surprise and happiness.
So proud.
You mean scream?
In that one. But it's in this case, it's called the Proud.
the pro.
I am.
Just and then you just see from behind this guy just with what looks like some other orc spear in hand, just twice into the back of this one.
I'm so proud.
Venus.
I'm gonna move upstairs. So 5. And I'm gonna look around. How many of our crew died? Was it just the one that was over here?
The one sad snurf devil.
He was like over here, right?
He's over by the ballista. His body is still there. Oh, and Guthold. Snurf Deblum and Guthold have been marked.
That's 30. And let's go dash.
What? No, are you
6.
Arch with high then.
Revivify?
Yeah.
That's true. It's
I mean-
only been a minute.
It's been about 20 seconds.
Yeah, so quickly run over. Even in
I can't cast yet because I had to.
That's true. That's true. I can easily say that. I gotta fucking. I remember what his name was, but yeah. There's 2 boys, Guthold and I will definitely say you were definitely there in time to save the little sniff devil.
Well, that's what I'll do when my turn starts.
Alrighty. Raxiel.
See.
They will all hit.
Oh, he's so dead.
Yeah, you could go ahead and describe how Raxiel just fucking finishes this boy.
With only the grace that a dragon could. The Ruzzy is muted.
It is true. Rossi is.
Yeah, whoops. It's the cough.
That's true. That's true.
Raxiel pretty much just pounces on him, holding him down with his teeth and just clawing at his chest until he stops moving.
Nice. Alright. And that will be combat. And yes, we will be ending soon. I am just going to give you guys XP, and we'll pick up from the end of the combat. I assume, Valus, you will revivify both your boys.
Yeah.
Is that ship still down there?
Yeah, yes.
So,
Let's get him!
What are you doing to the ship?
Fucking it up. Drop the nuke. I am the nuke.
since Velas has never cast this spell before, he's gonna look very confused and like do it pretty slowly.
Alright.
Very carefully.
So you recite it very carefully. You can see all the horrific wounds that Baldwin has suffered slowly start covering up. You can still see there's copious amounts of blood everywhere. But you can see the little flutter of his eyes kind of start opening back up. You would manage to get back over to Hold and actually managed to save him as well. So, which, even from this surprise attack, even though some people were horrifically wounded, others that almost died completely managed to be saved by Manus's magic. All is now well, as you now have the 2 orc ships lodged in the front of yours, but possible wonders to discover in these ambush raids. I'll pick up next week. Now let me get you all XP for you.
Aw, yeah.
Excellent.
Well, there goes both of the diamond.
My
How much are the
favorite.
diamonds worth?
300 gold
Okay.
each.
Worth it.
It can be 300 gold of diamonds as well. It doesn't have to.
Hmm.
They could be combined.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I specifically bought 2 diamonds in gold
You
for
don't
this
need to
reason.
buy more diamonds.
Yeah, but like, there's no reason I wouldn't resurrect them if I knew that I could.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's true.
There goes all my spells.
That's what they're for.
To use and abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gonna complain.
No.
Build some reputation with the crew, being like, oh,
I'm sitting here, all Master Chief Stars, like, Ironstride, where are you going? To finish the fight.
To drop the nuke.
God damn.
They threw out 2 parties of orcs. We threw back like 1 giant robot. They were like, fuck.
They tried to hurt people. the only successful boy was really the Grokmok.
Yeah, the Grokmok.
With the electric death.
I'm so proud of all my forged boys.
They're pretty
They did
good,
so
eh?
good.
Good investment.
Yeah, they went in hard.
You have the best family.
I love my family. I was half expecting that the big orc leader guy was gonna be like, "Oh, go away, tin can," and then just like slam him. It's like A4 is down, and I'd come upstairs and be like, "You're fucked."
Yeah.
So proud of A3. He fucking slammed some motherfuckers.
He really did.
I got to see them both do some damage, at least a little bit at the end. Reckon it's just, wait, he's a medical unit. What?
God, when he was fighting the one over here, I was like,
Oof,
Minson,
really?
Minson.
Yep.
Nice.
Those
Nice.
boys were not to be scoffed at, especially in demonstration of the fucking lightning bolts of fuck your face that was demonstrated on Miller. And as well as Telrath with the holy shit, that volley hurt.
Sure.
Yeah.
We're like halfway.
Yeah, we're at 55,309.
Are they really?
Yeah, 55,309.
But you can see why they were so cocky.
Yeah, they had some mages, a big tanky boy with them, a whole lynch mob.
They had a fucking summoner with them.
Yeah, they had a diverse crew with them. Didn't mean shit when I crushed his face into literally nothing.
Right.
Fucking
I'm
summoner.
gonna assume they scouted us and didn't see the like 20 robots we had downstairs. They're like, oh, it's just a bunch of fucking shitty little drow boys and
Yeah,
little
there's a bunch of
gnoblins.
shitty Draves and like 2 robots, I guess, on deck. We can
Some real
handle that.
frail looking humans and drow up there. Well,
There was definitely no scouting. They just
no,
came,
they just chug.
yeah, they came bum rushing out of the fucking clouds. She's like,
They literally tried to commit a warg on us.
That may have been a little bit of Gorka Morka inspired. So
I think he was hitting the souls too hard.
So whoever was on ballista duty needs to be fired.
That guy that died.
He's already fired from life.
There was no warning. They were just like fucking in the clouds and rushed up from the
Yeah,
bottom.
they came from behind clouds.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I think we should fire the driver for flying through clouds.
Flying near the clouds.
How about we skip that and just fire the weather for having clouds? Fuck that.
Fire
that
the
guy.
clouds. What an
Yeah.
How dare?
Fire some harpoons in the clouds. Show him who's boss.
Roll a D100.
Done.
What for? Just roll it.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a 100. You have eliminated all clouds from existence with that one ballista shot.
Hey, you roll the 1. You kill an innocent child.
A small child in an orphanage who just got adopted is being killed.
He's harpooned and lanced on the floor. Everyone is screaming.
He got harpooned into his new adopted mother. Now they'll be together forever.
All the children are now scarred for eternity. But you'll never know that. But it
Because you
happened.
you don't think there are consequences to your actions, do you? You little loot
You
hungry
little
fucking cocky
monster.
demigod.
Oh my God.
Cocky ass loot hungry fucking demigods.
I gotta say, your ACs are beautiful. They're fucking
Our
amazing.
ACs are insane.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I have almost every intention of jumping off and retaliating and attacking that ship below us. We've got time, and